Welcome! You've made it! Back to school night! This is our Double O Orchestra. It's called Avant. We have 80 students this year, which is an interesting challenge. If we were all in the same room, I could quickly look at all the violins and think, okay, I see that half of them have their elbow too low. I can make this general comment and elbows will be lifted up. Oh, I see that their wrists are collapsed. I can make a comment and adjust their wrists. Well, with 80 students, that means on WebEx I have 4 screens that I'm toggling through to try and connect with it. Now, of course, that's assuming that all the videos are on and that all the videos are working, which, as we've noticed, Wi-Fi is being challenged like every California freeway. There's just too many people, and it just is not being supported by the technological infrastructure. So we're doing our best. If you get frustrated, please remember, I will always adjust the assignments if necessary. I am always here to communicate with, and I will always support you and your family in any way that I can so that you have a great experience in the orchestra. The things we're doing in Double O is a little different than we might do in Double O. We're still going to play pieces, we're still going to learn how to make music together, but of course when we're in our rooms by ourselves, the experience is completely different. Listening is different, watching is different, communication is different. We're going to do our best to keep those elements of our orchestra together. But that said, we do have to consider the fact that August 2020 is not February 2020, and that these particular platforms do lend to certain things being more effective. For example, I could do note reading exercises where the students are quickly going on musictheory.net and they're answering all these questions and they're doing a challenge, and then it gets them actually better at note reading, better at looking at key signatures, better at understanding the written elements of music. I can also do more music theory, I could do more music history, I can do a lot more with all of those things, because when we say, hey, it's time to do these things, they're at a desk, they're in a place where their instrument can go down, they can write, they have access to the digital devices necessary to do all those very quick little assessments. So that element of August 2020 is fantastic. The negatives, I think we all know the list. So we're going to save those and hope that we can all get back together soon. One of the things that we're going to hopefully cover is the ability to really understand what it is that we're working on. So me as a cellist, when I practice, I sit down, I listen to my sound, I make sure that my cello is ringing, that it's resonant, that my body is relaxed, that I'm being mindful about the entire experience. When I was 12, nothing I just said was happening. I just sat down and I made crazy noises on my cello. I had no mindfulness, I had no thoughtfulness. Anytime I can get kids to be aware of the work that they are doing, it's going to be more effective. And so in the advanced level orchestra that Double O is, we're going to be putting a lot of energy and effort on that, on making sure that when they do practice, it is effective, it is thoughtful, and it is looking forward. So for all the students that are in Double O, there's a lot that's going to be covered. We've already covered modes in C, modes in G. We've already manipulated all sorts of different theoretical concepts, and all of that is being turned in through class notes. My goal is to have all assignments done in class so that I can be there to help, not only with the information, but also with the uploading component, because we know that's been kind of a challenge. And then my hope is that everything they do outside of orchestra is on their instrument. They're thinking about the sound they're making, they're thinking about their intonation, they're thinking about their hand position and their posture, they're thinking about all the stuff that's necessary to get to the next level on their instrument. Things that are obviously different is that at this point we can't travel anywhere. So some of the things that we normally do in Double O probably aren't going to happen. When we are able to play together, that will also probably have to be modified. So I just thank everybody for being positive and just being realistic with the expectations of what life used to be in February and what life is now here in this first semester. And when things do go back to normal, the sound that we make is going to be glorious. I cannot wait to hear all 80 students together, working together to bring music off the page. I thank you for your support, and please remember that if you need to reach out to me for anything, that you can always contact me at scottkrijnen@yahoo.com, SCOTTKRIJNEN@yahoo.com, or try the school email, although I know for some of you that bounces, which is skrijnen@sjusd.org, skrijnen@sjusd.org, and you can always text me. It's fine to use my cell phone as a resource for anything that's school related, and that's area code 509-998-6708. I hope everyone in your family is healthy. I hope everyone in your family is safe. I can't wait to see all of you together at some massive event where we get to celebrate all the hard work of all these wonderful students. Thanks for being great caregivers. Thanks for supporting the kids to be at their best. And thanks for always being at your best selves. Have a wonderful night, and I'm looking forward to our paths crossing again.